Okay guys, we're going to be changing the steering stem bearing plate on a kfx450r. If you look in here, it's that plate right there. And mine, it's got a lot of wiggle to it, back and forth and up and down. You get a lot of play in the steering stem, and that annoys me. So we're going to be changing it out. First thing we want to do is remove the cotter pin from there, and using a 14mm wrench, take that castle nut off. Put the castle nut on upside down, and then beat the tie rod end out. Once you get it, hit it hard enough, it should just pop right on out. I forgot to mention on the other side, might help to get a punch right there and hit it good 2 or 3 times. It'll break the seal loose on those tie rods. Once it pops loose and you get it off, then you want to go ahead and take this bolt and this one back here. Go ahead and break those loose. They do come from the factory with Loctite on them, so heat could help if you're just stuck on there, but mine are not that hard to break loose. Once you remove these 5mm bolts, those are Allen keys. Go ahead and come up here and pull your steering. Once you pull it up, there'll be a cotter key and a castle nut that you gotta break loose and get off. Now this might not apply to everybody, but I can't get my steering stem up high enough to get this castle nut off because I have a light bar and these wires are getting in the way. So now I have to take my handlebars off so that way I have more play on these wires, so I have more play in the steering stem. Now that I got my handlebars off, the steering stem plate will come right up. I'm going to have to take care of that. And as you will see, it comes right off. There it is.